Hey guys, and happy Sunday. So I wanted to hop on today and share with you several Scentsy reviews since tomorrow is July 1st already. Cannot believe it. What is going on with this year? And share with you some of the Bring Back My Bar reviews that if you want to see first sniffs, go check it out on Alexis's channel. I'll link that information below. But I went through the majority of what's going to be available starting tomorrow for Bring Back My Bar, and they're gonna be available for the whole month of July, and then you'll have the opportunity to club them. You can bundle them. Obviously, each of them is 6. A few have Scentsy pods. I'll go through those as I go through my review. And then you can bundle 3 bars or you can bundle 6 bars and get the discount. So for the most part, I warmed through most of them. There were a few that I just didn't get to, and I just wanted to take the opportunity to try to share with you my warm reviews. I actually haven't even watched anybody's warm reviews because I also did not want to be, I don't want to say biased, but I wanted to just have my own thoughts. So the first one here is Apple Crush. I have not had a chance to warm it yet. It's just a really pretty, it almost kind of leans on cold, perfumey to me because of the sweet apple blossom. But you have to like green apple in order for you, I feel, to like this one. It kind of reminds me of Jumping Jelly Bean. It's just a really sweet green apple. You have to like green apple scents. If you don't like green apple, then you're not gonna like this, but I have not had a chance to warm it yet. I think I might warm it today. I popped in something else. I didn't do Scentsy today, so I'll get to that eventually. All right, the next one up is Berries Jubilee, and this is juicy summer berries, whipped cream laced with vanilla. This is very mild, very light. I almost did the whole bar. I wanted to save 2 so I can smell it here with you. I would have had to have done the whole bar in the house. It was very, very light. Unless I got up on my warmers, I could barely smell it. This would not be a repurchase for me. I think Scentsy has better scents for the replacement of this. But I do know that several people really like this, but to me, it was really light. It was waxy smelling for what I could smell. And I would prefer the new one that is Jam and Jubilee for the month of June. It's just a really sweet, syrupy scent, and a little bit goes a long way. I typically use the whole bar in here. Sorry guys, my ear. I typically use the whole bar, but I really like that one better. Or Red Berry and Pie, which was the scent of the month of last year, June or July. So I would prefer either one of those over this one. I just think this as a berry scent, I get more of a waxy vanilla than I do berries. So I would not repurchase that one. All right, the next one I am debating clubbing. Again, I saved 2 cubes. This one was also light, and that's why I'm debating clubbing it. This is Berry Bubble Blue, and this is a blue raspberry, green apple, and spun sugar. I gave it a 7 out of 10. This really reminds me, and why I'm not sure about clubbing it, is it's really, really sweet. It's almost candy-like. It reminds me a lot of Candy Crave. Which is like cotton candy. It was a scent that they had to Bring Back My Bar, and then it went away. I had it in my club, but I removed it because typically I don't leave things in club if I don't get much performance. But this one, you really get that green apple, the raspberry, almost like the raspberry from Blue Raspberry Ice. So you get that tart raspberry, maybe with the apple. So it's kind of really sweet with the spun sugar. So I don't know, I might club it, and I just might get a bar or 2 and then might take it out. But I really did thoroughly enjoy it. It just was really light to me. So that is Berry Bubble Blue. All right, the next one I was really looking forward to trying. This is Blackberry Mering. I only did 4 cubes. This is, I'll tell you what it is. Blackberry, sugared fig, black plum, and ground spice. It's not bad. It kind of reminds me I don't know if I'm gonna club it. I think I might just get a bar or two. It wasn't a favorite. I liked it. I didn't love it. It kind of reminds me of Midnight Fig and My Wish, or the Wish bar. It's purple and almost kind of smells, if you watch Mel from Bright House Scents, she says it smells like Cabbage Patch Face. It kind of reminds me of Midnight Fig and that bar together, which had a baby. So if those two bars had a baby, it would be Blackberry Mering. So I don't know. There's something off-putting for me on warm. I get more fig than I get blackberry, and maybe it's that ground spice that's throwing me off. But it's okay. I don't know if it's not club worthy. I gave it a 6 out of 10 on warm, just based on what I kind of thought about it. Again, it was not one of my favorites, but I mean, it was what it was. So it will not be a club for me. All right. The next one was Breakfast Blend. This is just brewed coffee. I gave it a 7 out of 10. It was really light. To me, I feel like this is really creamy, yummy coffee. I don't get a strong coffee like Coffee Tree. I also kind of get more of, it's odd, but a perfumey note on cold. When it was warming, it was just really creamy and light. I don't know if it's going to be club worthy because I'm not a coffee person, but it might be like, oh, I'll grab 1 or 2 to mix. But it does remind me a lot about the Friends bar. So the Friends bar has coconut, which is more creamy coconut. So there's no coconut in here, but it kind of reminds me of that note that's in Friends. So I feel like if you like the Friends bar, which I know that there was a lot of controversy over that because there was no coffee, I hardly get a lot of coffee from this either. I don't like coffee and I like this. So that's just to show you kind of my thoughts on that one. So I might grab a bar or two, but definitely I don't know about club. All right, this one also is a favorite. This was not a favorite of mine. I will not be repurchasing it. I will not warm it again. So if anybody loves this bar, you are more than welcome to reach out and I will send it to you. But this is Buzzworthy. I only put 1 cube here in my open concept. It didn't even melt fully. It wasn't strong with that one cube. It just kind of permeated in my kitchen. But it was so headache inducing, I had to take it out. It was really, really strong with that 1 cube. So if you're looking for a strong bar, this is definitely it. The scent on this is sugared almonds, creamy vanilla, and sweet honey. Now, everybody was like, oh, does it smell like honeybee from the, Teddy Bees? No, it does not. This is more like candied sugared almond. So you have to like almonds. And then that honey is kind of giving it like that all around tone. And it's not a nice honey. It's not, it says sweet honey. So it's not, and honeybee, it's creamy. Like this is more like punching me in the face, almond something. It just was not for me. And I definitely will not be repurchasing that, nor will I be warming it again. All right. Let's see, I know it's in here somewhere. Is it in here? Did I use the whole bar? I'm trying to find. The next one is coconut. There it is. Coconut Citrus Parfait. And this one is coconut milk, vanilla bean, and citrus. So I only did 2 cubes one night because I was cooking and I wanted to see kind of how it was with the coconut. It's typically Scensy's coconut. So if you don't like Scensy's coconut, I don't think you'll like this one. But it kind of reminds me of coconut water or something in air. That was a summer bar from last year. It kind of gives me that coconut vibe, but it also kind of gives me vibes a little bit, just a hint of Sunkissed Citrus. So it's almost kind of like coconut and Sunkissed Citrus had a baby, or like whatever that coconut bar was. But I mean, it was okay. I warmed yesterday though, Tropical Coconut Nectar from the summer collection this year. I did 2 cubes and I like this one better. This one reminded me a lot of Sunshine and Tan Lines, but without the sunscreen. So if you like that bar, it kind of gives me that vibe a little bit. It's more tropical nectar and coconut. So if you've tried If you tried Tropical Nectar, which is currently in catalog, it was a summer release last year for the new catalog. It's back again. That's what it reminds me of. You get that tropical nectar and that coconut. So I do like this one better from the summer collection than I do the Parfait. So I probably will not be repurchasing that one. I do like this one better. All right, next it's my Beloved. I'm glad it's back. I love it in the body line. This was summer collection. It was a summer collection. I feel like Scentsy got it right. It was the best summer collection. I think that was actually summer of 2021 when I joined. I joined in November or October of 2020, but this was my first summer collection. Oh, this is so good. I know people say that they get a medicinal. I do not like banana in wax, but I do like this one. I will be clubbing it just to stock up again because I only am on to 1 bar since I sent a lot of friend mail. This is coconut milk, banana, and vanilla cream. It's just a creamy banana vanilla cream. So if you like banana berry, which is also not around, but it was in Bring Back My Bar, it's just bananas and cream. It's just really, really good. And again, I don't like bananas, so I feel like don't let that scare you and give it a try, but this one will definitely be going into club. Yum, yum, yum. All right. Another one that everyone loves on the live, this is Dark Harbor. This is lime, blue, green, mint, ocean lavender, and mysterious amber. So this reminds me of Black Tie Affair, which is from the Father's Day collection. That has tobacco and vetiver, but it also kind of gives me vibe of ocean. So if you like ocean, I feel like you would like this one. That also is not available anymore. It came back and Bring Back My Bar about 2021, I think, or 2022. But this is very cologne-y. It's lime, like I said, blue, green, ocean lavender, and mysterious amber. So you get a lot of that lavender, but you get a lot of that amber. And so it's very, to me, aquatic with that lavender. And it's more of like a blue lavender and a herbal lavender than it is a sweet lavender. So you definitely have to like cologne-y scents. This one will not be a repurchase for me. I don't know if anybody likes it. I might send it to them. It's just not my thing. I just don't typically gravitate towards those scents. All right. Dulce de Leche. I know everybody raved about this one. They were super excited to have it. And I put 1 cube here in my office. This is golden custard, sugary caramel, rich cream, and vanilla. I said yuck. I did not like it. I didn't even let it warm the whole way through. I feel like if you like that toasted sugar scent, or if you like Scensy's caramel, then I think you would like this. I'm just not a Scentsy caramel kind of person. It's too sweet. It's too headache inducing. It comes off burnt to me. I'm just not a fan. Like, I think Scentsy just does not do caramel really well. So this one will definitely not be a repurchase for me. And if anybody likes it, I'd be more than happy to send it to you. All right, another one that I did not get to, and I know a lot of people were really liking it, and actually smells different now on cold, is Farmer's Market. This is crunchy carrot, cucumber, a hint of rose. And I feel like you have to like Scensy's rose. There is rose in this. It's very light. I don't get any carrot. I mainly get, if you like cucumber and cactus water, I kind of get that cucumber note from that bar. It's really kind of fresh and more perfumey to me on colds. Again, I just wasn't a fan to warm it. I will maybe get to it one of my empties or warm it over the next couple of days within July to give it a try, to let you know my thoughts in my July empties prior to them going away. But it wasn't just it wasn't my thing, so I just did not warm it. So I'll put that along with Apple Crush. All right, one that I did like, and I think I will club it just to get a bar or two, but I don't know if it will stay there. This is Happy Go Lucky. This is red berries, orchid, Japanese plum, and amber vanilla. And this comes, I forgot to say, so Dark Harbor comes in pods, and this one comes in pods too. Now this one is really, really light. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. I had 4 cubes going in my bedroom, bathroom, and I really got orchard vanilla. If you know coconut orchard vanilla or coconut something vanilla, it gave me that vibe. But I was watching Bars and Bricks with Brandy, and on her cold sniff, and she's absolutely right. She says it kind of reminded her of Love and Happiness. And it does have that kind of amber vibe from Love and Happiness, and I do have that in Club. That one has more of a chestnut note. So you kind of get that a little bit on cold. When it was warming, I got that sort of vibe from the Japanese orchard or the amber, but I really agree with her on her comments. But again, it was really light and it reminded me of that scent. So I don't know if it'll stay in my club, but I will definitely be clubbing it, even though it's light. And we'll see how it goes from there. Next one is Highway Run. I did 1 cube here in my half bath. This is eucalyptus bud, cedar, amber, and vetiver grass. Again, this one reminds me of Black Tie Affair. So I said Dark Harbor and I got that confused. Dark Harbor reminds me of Ocean. This one reminds me of Black Tie Affair, but I do like Black Tie Affair better. It's in my club. That one has tobacco and the vetiver too. This one has more cedar. It's a little more, I'm not saying it's spicy, but it's just a little more heavy on that cedar. So you really have to like cedar, cologne-y kind of scents, and like grass kind of outdoorsy. So you get that fresh, but you get that woodsy note from the vetiver and the grass. So I feel like you have to kind of like a woodsy fresh. So this one, again, it reminds me of Black Tie Affair, but I'm keeping Black Tie Affair in my club and I'm not gonna club this one. I might continue to warm this bar. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like, oh my God, I have to have more. All right. I reluctantly warmed 2 cubes here in my office and I closed the door because when we all smelt this on cold, I was like, oh my God, no. I just can't stand peach and wax. Everyone was like, oh, does it smell like apricot vanilla? No, it does not. So this just reminds me, it says Juicy Peach. It just smells like cat pee. And it's just very off-putting. When it was warming, it was very, just kind of, it wasn't peach to me. I just got this sweet kind of off-putting note. I mean, I guess there's peach, but it's not even the peach that's in that pumpkin bar, which is, what was that pumpkin bar? The Disney pumpkin bar, I can't remember. It's not even the peach that's in there. Like, again, Scentsy just does not do peach well. So this, I will not even warm through. I might even toss it out. Where is my no-goes? Over there. All right, next up is Lemon Lavender. I love how they do these weird colors, but this is just lemon and sweet lavender. So on cold, we all got like this cleaner. I know, I forgot, someone said they really, really love this bar and they're happy that it's back and they're gonna club it. I can't remember, but I'll send this to you. This is Yuck. I put Yuck, cleaner lemon, no lavender. Yeah, I just get a cleaner lemon. I do not get any lavender. It's just super, super Myers cleaner lemon, almost kind of like headache inducing. I put 2 cubes in my bathroom upstairs and I just had to take it out. It says lavender, lemon and sweet lavender flowers. Maybe it's a lavender flowers. I don't get any lavender. I just get primarily lemon. So wasn't a fan and will not be a repurchase. Lemon Verbena. So I've warmed this bar before. This was in catalog, I think, when I first started. And then they took it out and I think they had it in cleaner products. This is lemon zest, bright lime, and verbena leaf. So it does come off. So I have warmed this before. You get that lime, but you get a cleaner lemon. It did really well in the cleaning products. I just wasn't a fan of it when I warmed it, so I didn't warm it again. Yeah, it's just lime and verbena, lemon zest. So you kind of get that lime that's in coconut lime, but that lemon kind of like counteracts it. So it's just a cleaner to me. It's just not my thing. So I didn't warm it. will not be a repurchase. All right, lime and sugar cane. I did 4 cubes in my open concept. I did like this. I liked it really a lot on cold. When it warmed, it's okay. It's very, very tart lime. So it says lime, sugar cane, and mint. Maybe it's that mint that's counteracting that lime. It's just a very, very tart lime. And I personally, it's not club worthy. I will not be repurchasing it. I might even warm it with coconut parfait, coconut citrus parfait. This one reminds me a lot like cocoa lime, but not really, if that makes sense. This is just a heavier tart lime. And if I had to choose a lime scent, I would choose cocoa lime and club that one. So I club it every year when it catalog changes, and this was okay. It just wasn't like, oh my God, I have to have more. All right, another bar that I just did not get to is Red Delicious. A lot of people were saying it's just juicy apples. That reminds them a lot like Johnny Appleseed. It does remind me a lot like Johnny Appleseed, but it doesn't. I don't like Johnny Appleseed just on account of how tart it is. This one is a little more smoother and creamier. It kind of reminds me a little bit like Falling Apples without the oak. It's that red apple in it. So I think I will, it's not club worthy. It's just a typical apple scent. There was a lot of apple and lime. It's just, or Grandma's Orchard. That's the other bar. I was going through my bars the other day because I was like, I need to go through, like I did really good here of all like half-used clams. So it reminds me also a little bit like Grandma's Orchard, which was also Bring Back My Bar or a flash sale. So if you like those, I feel like you would like Red Delicious. I just did not have a chance to warm it. And I was like, oh my God, how much apple and lime. All right, next is Reggae Sunset. Reluctantly put this here in my office, 2 cubes, closed the door, was not a thing. Juicy mandarin, orange blossoms, hints of lime, and a spicy finish. I just don't like orange and wax. And on cold, I was just like, oh my God, this is so off-putting. And I think it's that spice. Whatever that spicy finish is, I just can't get into it. It's just very, everyone keeps asking if it was like Mandarin Moon and those types. It might be a little bit like Mandarin Moon. But Mandarin Moon, I feel like was sweeter on cold and on warm. You got more of that orange. This, you kind of just get like a really spicy orange, if that makes sense. Almost kind of like, not orange pomander, but yeah, I'm just not a fan. I actually like Mandarin Moon better than this, but this will not be a repurchase. And if anybody wants that, let me know. Another one that I just could not warm, this is Sandalwood and Cranberries. This is Sandalwood, Cranberries, and Spice. Oh, and Lemon Verbena also has pods. I'm going through. So only a few of them have pods. I can't even get this out of the clam. Yeah, this is just weird. This is just tart cranberry with sandalwood. And the combinations, like on cold now, I'm getting really sweet sandalwood. I don't know. I might warm this and let you know what my thoughts are in July, but that was not a thing for me. Okay. I know I have sea salt mist in here. Okay, sea salt mist. This one will be a repurchase, and I will club this. This is Driftwood, Beach Grass, Ocean Mist, Sea Salt, Mandarin, and Sultry Amber. This one was really good. This one, you kind of get that driftwood with the beach grass. It's very unique. Scentsy hasn't done a lot of unique scents like this in a while. You get that driftwood, you get that really perfumey kind of sea salt and mandarin, and that amber. It's just a really pretty scent. I will repurchase this. It will be going in my club for 1 or 2. I don't know if it'll stay there. I just have a lot of bedroom bathroom scents in my club, and I find that I don't warm through them often. So it will be a repurchase. I was gonna say it also kind of gives me a vibe of Enchanted Mist, because I think Enchanted Mist has amber in that, but that one's more floral. But this one is really good. Look at that there. All right, Sea, Sun, and Fun. This one, it reminds me, is Saltwater, Orange Twist, Lily Petals, and Sunny Amber. So this reminds me a lot of sunshine and tan lines. But you primarily get like a lily kind of note and water more than sunshine and tan lines. So I feel like if you like that bar, you might like this one. This one's slightly more floral perfumey. It just needs a little more sunscreen, but this one I really enjoyed. I don't know if this will be a club. I might grab another bar, or I might just enjoy what I have here. I'm gonna put that in that pile just in case, but it was good. I mean, it's just very lily and salt water forward. So I did even mix those two together, and that was a good mix. The sea salt mist and the sea sun and fun, I enjoyed that mix. I did 1 cube to 1 cube. I like that one better to mix it. Next one is Shaka, Sandalwood, Bergamot, and Lime. I said this was okay. I would really like this one on cold. I don't think I'll pick up any more. This does remind me of Bergamot Breeze. This is Sandalwood, Bergamot, and Lime. So if you liked from the Island Days collection, which I don't even know how many summers ago that was, two rounds ago, it reminds me a lot of Bergamot Breeze. So if you like that bar, I think you'd like this one because of that bergamot note. You really have to like bergamot. It is sandalwood and bergamot forward. I don't really get much lime. It's just very cologne-y, perfumey bergamot. So if you love bergamot, I think you'll like this one. So I'm not too sure. I don't think I'll pick up any more, but Surfer Chick, really love the packaging. Sensei Nails it. This is lemon tonic, guava, sweet cherries, and blackberries. I had this going in my bedroom bathroom, and then I did 2 cubes, I think, here. I really thoroughly enjoyed this one. It was just super light. I don't know if it'll be club worthy. I did not get, it reminds me of some other bar that I've had before. Comment below if you guys think this reminds you of something before. Like, I get a lot of sweet berries. I don't get much guava, but it kind of also leans kind of perfumey, if that makes any sense. So it's sweet, but it's kind of perfumey. Maybe it's like Summer Moonlight. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like another bar with something. So this I might pick up another bar of, but I probably won't reclub it. I don't know. It was good, but I don't know if it's like good enough to club. All right, and last but not least, oh, and Shaka comes in pods too, is Wild Watermelon. Now, I do not like melon and wax, so that's why I haven't gravitated towards this. This is ripe watermelon, green apple, and sugared pineapple. Again, so many apple scents. So this is really a ripe watermelon. Almost kind of Jolly Rancher. That pineapple though, I mean, it's there, but you get more melon. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of like a Jolly Rancher Warhead kind of watermelon, if that makes sense. So this one also comes in pods. If you like watermelon, I think you'll really like that one. I know that there's a lot of people that really like watermelon scents. It's not my thing. I just don't like honeydew. I don't like melon. So yeah, so that's it, guys. That is Bring Back My Bar for July 1st. Available starting tomorrow. You can bundle them, like I said. You can put them in club, and you can pick up as many as you need. But just really wanted to share with you the ones that I did warm. I did pretty good. I didn't warm 5. It was just, I was trying to also get through some wax. So I was changing a lot. So I guess I will do my empties in another video, so that if you guys just want to know my Scentsy worm reviews, you can watch that, and then I'll do my empties in another one. But that's it, guys. I'll post my information below. I am a Scentsy consultant, so if you're interested in purchasing from me, if you don't have a Scentsy consultant, my information's there below. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.